Hey guys, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. Everyone likes to collect differently, and I know I mostly have complete sets, but this is like a little binder with a lot of, ginormous binder with a lot of special cards that were either gifts or that I got through collecting at any point in time. Like this little card about Bubbles when she was a puppy. It's obviously completely fake, but it's fun stuff, and everyone likes to collect differently. So yeah, I want to kind of go through this, and Sophia is going to be here with us today and guide us through her favorites, and at the end we'll also go through her own binder of cards and collection, which is quite fun, right?
Yeah.
I know you love angels.
I do.
Yeah. Do you want to pick which ones you love the most in here?
Yeah, Ivan and I have been good friends for about like 6 or 7. Around 6 or 7 months now.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one.
Elspeth.
Because she's pretty.
She's pretty. And you probably like her too because she's pretty.
No, I don't like her. She looks weird.
No,
she looks
okay.
like a Titan from
Looks
Attack
like
on Titan.
Titan. We watched Attack on Titan together. What else did we watch? What other animes do we like?
We like, what's the one with the Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer,
We liked that
Tanjiro.
one. Nezuko. And I want to watch Food Wars.
You probably like her.
Yeah, because she's pretty, but I also, actually, I think this one would probably be my favorite, just because she looks so
Avison.
powerful.
You have an angel page also on your own binder.
Yeah.
I know that. So now we're going on to the blues. Does it actually? I hope it fits all.
Don't look.
Yes, it does all fit.
I like shiny things. So this one,
Take notes, guys.
this is a really good one. I also like this because I like the color blue, and I love looking at pools when you're going on an
It's actually a
airplane.
pretty good card. That one lets you take an extra turn for only 5 mana.
And it looks like a pool from an airplane. So
It's
a win.
a
A boomerang.
no. It's how, you know how they would tell time back in the day with shade moving, and this would be like turning back time.
Yeah, I can't believe you don't know what that's called, actually.
I don't know what it's called. It's like an old watch.
Hmm.
And I know you have this card.
I love that card.
Yep. The Japanese Narset from War of the Spark and its alternate art form is really, really nice. And now we're on to the black section with Liliana. You love Liliana. She's you actually want to cosplay her.
I should.
No, I know, but you
fun.
you talked about it.
Her?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm
right now.
100% sure you did.
Okay, then yes. I mean, I totally would love to. I've never cosplayed ever. Anything.
But yeah, I mean, again, this is a bit of a different video, more to discuss on like how everyone likes to collect. It's not always just about putting, all sets complete and together. And sometimes you just grab your favorite cards that you don't want to trade and you just put them together somewhere. Whether they're pretty, whether they're color coded, whether they're not.
I like these because they're purple.
They're black. Or you mean because they have purple in the art?
They're purple in the art.
Mm-hmm.
I like they're close by.
And yeah, I mean, a lot of these cards are actually quite expensive and iconic, and then others are also really cheap. And like, for example, this Space Godzilla is like $5 or $6, so it's really not worth much. And then you'll have like, Liliana or the Imperial Seal that are a couple that are like, $100, $150 or whatever. So it very much, everyone collects however they want, and it's not always just about value. Now we're on to the red.
That's cool.
Chandra. So this is actually a special, I'm happy you pointed at it. Good idea. So this, if you can tell, here, there we go. This is Chandra Pyromaster, and this is a San Diego Comic-Con from 2014. So it's these you have to get them, order them, or go to San Diego Comic-Con, and you'd be able to purchase the whole box, and you'd have all the Planeswalkers. We should go over some of those
These ones are cool.
those with you. Is there any, which one is your favorite in the red?
I don't love cards like this.
The goblins?
That look weird. Like these guys. They're a little
For example,
intense
this
for me.
one, this Urabrosk is the same.
Yeah. And they're all
Just
different.
different. So this is regular, this is foil, this is regular with the Planeswalker stamp, this one is foil with the Planeswalker stamp, this one is pre-release with the 2022 year, and this one is written in that language that they have called Phyrexian. And this is the original version of it. The very first time it was printed and stuff like that. And you see the difference in the contrast in arts. Like this is a card from Beta, Mon's Goblin Raiders, and then this would be a card from a few months ago in Yucca Penna, and like they have nothing in common, you know.
Nothing.
I mean, just look at. I mean, other than the fact that they're both red,
Right.
they're very different, and the direction that the company went is just really not the same. Things evolve. On to green. I know you have this card too.
I love that
You have Azusa. And you probably like this guy, Hall of Gemstones, because it's shiny.
Because it's nice and shiny. This one looks cool.
Force of Vigor, it's a
this
good
one,
card
I
too.
love this.
Birds of Paradise. Yeah, this is the beautiful Therese Nilsson art actually for the same card. The gods use their feathers to paint all the colors of the world.
Wow.
It's fun. Look how they actually have different. Some of them have different lore texts. Each feather in its tail is a souvenir of an exotic land, a memory condensed in hue. How fun, right? Here's Tarmogoyf, another old and iconic card in the game, but I know you don't play. We should teach you how to play sometime.
Yeah.
I know. We're still in green. These are more fun cards that I decided to keep.
Yeah, these are nice.
And then multicolor.
Ooh.
You like Nicol Bolas?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's super interesting.
Why?
He's the big bad guy in Magic for like 25 years of the story.
Oh.
And we just a couple years ago got him to be kind of banished to his own realm with his brother.
Aww.
We defeated him
Sad.
a lot of This is also one of your favorites,
Oh,
Rin and
yeah,
Seri.
Yeah, I have that one. Well, you gave me that one.
And here are slivers, which are some of my absolute favorite creatures.
Why?
Because they're these creatures, they give whatever ability they have to everything else. Like all slivers get +1/+1 for each other sliver in play. All slivers have indestructible. So if you and me are both playing the same deck, all of our creatures have the exact same abilities. And it's kind of a war on who gets the more creatures, who has like the initial bigger one, and who can find ways around it. And I find it playful. This one is obviously the most iconic one because it's the oldest, and it's on a list of cards that's not allowed to be reprinted called the Reserve List. It's the Sliver Queen.
We should really make everything allowed to be reprinted.
No, absolutely not. It'd be horrible, babe.
Could be fair for everyone.
Actually, it would be more fair for everyone if they didn't reprint them. If they didn't allow the new ones to be reprinted as many times.
I know. Just
No, I want to hear your opinion too. It's important.
I was just saying that because I know your opinion's the opposite.
Oh, you're just trying to create some fighting. So you're
I like these.
Yeah, Ugin. It's beautiful art.
Ugin.
It's really, really cool. And here I have all the swords. So we have 10 swords, well, 11 if you count the Sword of Dungeons and Dragons, that are really special and that came out.
Count those.
Came out in I can't even tell you what year, but I'm going to say 2010.
17. Oh.
ish. And so over the course of now, 13 years, we finally have the full cycle. So all the different color combinations have been put together, and so I made a page with that, and I'm really happy that that's been put together.
Yeah, these are really cool. They remind me of lightsabers.
Lightsabers?
Yeah.
Do you have a lightsaber?
No.
Okay.
They just remind me of it.
And these are just Yeldrazi Titans. They're not
Like this.
that. Stone calendar. That's what it is. It's stone calendar.
Like this. This is cool.
I'm happy. You walk us through them a little bit.
Colorful. Colorful. Cool and colorful.
I like the story that they tell, and I kind of put them together not only because of the color, but also, for example, Kozilek, Emrakul, and Ulamog are the first time we were introduced to like these ginormous titans in Magic that kind of make you win the game if you manage to keep them in play for like a turn. And they were a massive threat to the whole universe that we confront. All right, I'm going a little slowly. I will go a little bit faster. I kind of just want to be able to share it because it's not a normal set review thing. It's more of a going over collections and whatnot. So am I going? Let me know if I'm going too fast.
No. Well, not for me.
Okay. In here, okay, guess the most expensive card. So, you know what? It may be actually. On it, I don't even know how you got there.
That's the first time.
Yeah, you usually.
Every other card.
You know what? It's gonna be a tight one between Lake of the Dead and Plateau.
Cool.
Plateau is one of the dual lands. Here, let's put them both next to the camera so they can. Oops, so people can see. Yeah. Dual lands are one of the cards that are not allowed to be reprinted. And they're very special and important to the game. And we'll go over the whole set of them when we go over the revised set, whenever that is. These are the lands which you need to obviously play the game. And then here are just cheaper lands that are just really pretty to look at. And funny, like the City of Ass.
Yeah. And the City of Brass.
Yep.
Not funny at all.
Nope. That's the City of Ass is a pun on the City of Brass, and it's done in those joke sets. This one is unhinged. And this is from Unfinity. Actually, it may have been not. It may be the other unset. I forget the name sometimes. Here we have all the shock lands. So it's other kind of dual lands, except these deal damage to you the first time they come into play if you want to use them. We have to teach you how to play. And for people watching, we have not the original version, but the Return to Ravnica version, followed by the new Ravnica ones. What do you say?
All three of these rows.
Yep, they're all Fabled Passage. I think it's a great card, and I just really enjoy it, and I find it so cheap, and it's so necessary to use in any deck that has multiple colors. Here we go into the Judge promos. Oh wow, this video is long. 14 minutes already. We're apologizing for people watching us.
No, not at all.
No?
Great to look at.
It's gonna go for a while. You look great to look at. There you have Sliver Legion and Nicole Bolas, who are two of my favorites. And these are all just promos. Like this is one of the promos from one of the early sets in Magic. Lightning Dragon from 1998.
Oh, yeah.
And this is Balduvian Horde. I'm not sure why it says Japan. But 1999. And then some fun and iconic promos like the Throne Quarry and Necropotence. And then some newer ones. Oh, and Black Knight, of course. This was a big card in the very first sets of Magic, Alpha and Beta. There's a Black Knight and there's a White Knight, and they both have protection against each other, and they're one white and one black creatures with the same stats. And this is a more recent one, Crook, Son of Yawgmoth. Some more promos, put all together, from beautiful Crucible of Worlds or Karn, and Morphom, which is also played in the Sliver deck. And there we go. More promos. I like to put all the promos together with some more pre-release. You like Jaya?
Fun.
Fun. Okay, I'm going to go quickly. I apologize for turning too fast, but I want to go through your binder a little bit too, because you're gonna walk us through it without me talking too much about it. These are some secret layer cards that I put together.
Oh, those ones are cool.
The cereal box ones.
Yeah,
they are. They're really fun. I find as well. There's more stuff. The art is just gorgeous. It's just that the reason in which they put the cards. Yeah, it's one of the earlier ones and probably the most expensive secret layer today, if you had to think like individually. Because you had the Sliver Overlord and the Ur Dragon, which are great cards. I will turn this very quickly, just some more secret layers, some of the more recent ones that I just enjoyed. And then we have all our Praetors. Do you remember her, Alice Norn?
Yeah, for sure.
Here I have a couple serialized cards that I got from this set opening. And there we go. All right, out with the ginormous binder. Finally.
No, not finally.
Now,
This one.
the show is yours.
Do you want me to talk about how
I want you
organized it?
so what is this in here?
It's Pokemon cards.
So now, guys, we're gonna go over a little bit of Pokemon cards. If you've managed to stay this long in the video, we're very thankful.
You could do part 2.
We could do part 2. Let's do it all in one way.
All right.
Yeah. And what are you gonna tell us about? Is it put all together? I think so.
Just how I ordered.
Yes, it is. So tell us. Tell us about your Pokemon card collection.
Okay. I collect, as of like a month or 2 ago, hot women, hot men, and cute animals. So this is the hottest page to me because they're rainbow and also because they're all just hot ladies. They're cute, whatever. I don't know how old they are. But everyone is pretty. And Marnie is like the first one that I saw really when we went to the collectible show.
Yeah, Marnie's
place.
Marnie's your favorite character, I think.
So she's my favorite because like I have a sentimental value with her. And then I have the
and then we go into the hot men.
Hot men.
Or little boys. Because you have the schoolboy there.
Oh, he's not supposed to, yeah.
But he's just cute.
He's just there with everyone. And then more hot women. I love the water woman. And then cute kids. Yeah, sometimes they're in there
No,
too.
sometimes, of course. I know what you
Marnie,
mean.
this card I put on here because
It's Marnie.
it's Marnie.
So anything
But
Marnie.
she fits more with these gals over here and this guy.
Some of the cards you have are from the earliest sets of Pokemon, like this one. This is from the very first set that ever came out. It's from the very base set of 1997.
I had no idea. I love that. And then Hot Men. I really like him. And yeah, I think I don't know. Sometimes I rank them.
This is so manga for me.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Those are cool ones. Some more Pikachu.
Then you have Pikachu page.
Plus a cat from
Plus a
Magic
cat.
the Gathering, right?
Magic the Gathering token.
And I do that just to create a little disorganization.
And you're ordering more Pikachus because you want to have
Yes.
a full Pikachu display.
Yeah, both sides Pikachu. Love that page.
And then
there's
those two that go together.
This is one of the favorite pages that we have, just because it just is so fun. There's
The
so much
frames
color.
are beautiful. Honestly, yeah, Pokemon has some really, really awesome art.
Yeah.
I wish it was. We don't really have this stuff in normal sets for Magic the Gathering.
I love these. Now we're getting into cute animals and trainers and animals together. But anything cute. More trainers and...
Wait, let me just make sure that it shows it. Yes, it does.
I love this one.
Sure, take it out. Show it to the camera.
I haven't got this one for me. Oh, I haven't got me all of them. And I got some of them. But barely. This one's also super fun.
Where is it? Oh, I love that one.
You love this
Yeah,
one.
I love that one. I love the Sleeping Charizard one.
We'll have to find him.
We'll find him.
But more trainers and cute animals. And
Where's the Sleeping Charizard?
I don't know. Wait, where he
Look at these guys. Look, wait. Take it. These are big, beautiful creatures.
Yeah, they're so cute. Their little smiles.
It's basically to say that there's a million ways to collect, and it doesn't matter what collectible it is, and we all collect stuff. You know?
stuff. Yeah, like for me, I just want the
Can
cute
be
ones.
bags, can be shoes, can be magic, can be Pokemon, can be I don't know, cars, could be whatever you want. But we all do it differently, and I think it's really fun to kind of show your love and appreciation for whatever the stuff it is.
Yeah. And now this is a different style of card, and I left some
The frames.
room, yeah, after each one.
I haven't
to
found
get
that
more.
Charizard.
I know, we'll have to find where he is.
These are some of the earlier cards that you thought were really
this,
pretty. Then you just casually have these two
Oh yeah, I should put them in a
super
different
rare stuff.
place. Yeah, I think towards the end I got all mixed up with them.
I mean, some of this art is wild to me. I
think
would
it's
love,
really
I
cool.
would love to see this on Magic. I would really love to see Magic the Gathering do some, you know, some things that are a bit more different-ish.
Yeah, and that's it.
And that's it. It's a big album, babe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really it's a beautiful and fun way of collecting that I'm sure you're gonna work on completing.
The whole binder.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah. We're gonna buy them until we fill it.
So yeah, but thanks for going over this with us. It's a longer video today and not a complete set. Let us know what you think. And thanks for joining us today, Sophia.
Yeah.
Don't let me put this off.